Hey there guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Derby County Save. So as you can see, we have simmed through the summer and we picked up some interesting transfers. Hopefully we can use them to our advantage and get a decent season going. So what do you say we go have a look at them right now, yeah? So welcome to the transfers that we have done. As you can see, we haven't really let any players go for big money, but the players that we have let go were on big wages and weren't really playing a part. So I've let them go for small money just to get them off the wage bill. So the first one is Varela, who we brought in last season. We brought him in for 2 million and then we sold him for 3.9. So made a pretty much double profit on him, which is amazing. Then Andy Wyman left for 1 million to Brighton. Then Bradley Johnson and Nick Blackman, both teams in the Championship. We let these lot go on free transfers. No one really sticking out there, so all youngsters. Now, we sent Vidra off on loan for £140,000 a month because he wasn't going to get a game with us, especially with the new signings we had made. And like I say, it's just good business sense. We couldn't sell him because no one wanted him because of his wages, so I'm just going to send him out on loan for the rest of his contract till it expires. And the same with Tom Ince. He's not a Premier League player, he's a Championship player. So I just think that him going out to Sunderland for 23k a month sounds like good business sense to myself. And then the rest are just young loanies, apart from Scott Carson. Just young loanies who need to get match experience. Now on to the big transfers. I'll start with the free ones. So the first transfer is Israel Puerto. We picked him up on a free transfer. He's going to be a central defender for us. And just look at the stats. Heading 14, marking 14, tackling 14. Okay, his aggression and bravery could be a bit higher. But overall, he's a very good player. And whoever didn't let him go surprises me because I reckon he is a fantastic player. Especially for a free transfer. He's already valued at £9.5 million, which is absolutely amazing. And he's only on £28,000 a week, and I think he's going to be a nice rock to partner Yere in the centre of defence, which is what we need. The next signing was Thomas Vaslik, another goalkeeper who we got on a free transfer. Basel didn't extend his contract. I can't understand why for the life of me. But again, I think he's just a quality player who we got on a free transfer. Already valued at 12.25 million. Again, just another fantastic free signing from myself. Our scouts picked him up and I just thought we've got to have him. He's an improvement on what we had, both of Ripley and Mitchell and Scott Carson. Only 29 years of age, coming into his prime as well. 28 appearances for the Czech Republic, so I just think he's going to be another fantastic player for ourselves. The next one is a right back, Mitchell, Brazilian right back, attacking right back as well, which is what we were looking for. We brought him from Middlesbrough, and just look at the stats: crossing 14, finishing 12, acceleration, pace, stamina, natural fitness. I think this guy's just going to be a nice signing for the season. So just so we can get established and try and get some of the youngsters to come on through. And we brought him for 2.7, could rise to 4.1. Now the next signing, you all know who this guy is. Batshuayi. Yes, I have signed Michy Batshuayi. Yes, I have. And for the amount that I brought him for, I think is a fantastic signing. Finishing 14. I just think he's just going to be a fantastic signing for us, especially with the one up front. He can play as a complete forward or an advanced forward. So I think it's just going to be a good signing. And we only brought him for 5 million with a possible 8 million add-ons, which, in my opinion, is just way too much. Way too it. Yeah, I'm not pleased with that signing. I'm lost for words. He's already worth 10.25 million. So he's going to be another good signing. The next one is a youngster. one for the future, who I have loaned back to Atalanta for the season, is Alessandro Bastoni. He's just a central defender, left back. Again, another good player. He's going to be bags of potential. Just look at his physicals already. At 19 years of age, I think he's just going to be a fantastic signing for us. Looking towards the future for this one. Possible replacement to Anya. So, again, another good signing. Now, the big signing that I've made is from Swansea. Is Shani Tarache. I'm just going to nickname him Shay. Just Shay. Because it's easier. Shay. Yeah, that's it. Just Shay. He's a Swiss international. Already made 11 appearances for him. 23 years of age. £14.75 million value. He scored 16 goals for Swansea last season. And I think he's going to be a fantastic either forward or attacking midfielder. Finishing 17. Off the ball 16. Acceleration. I think he's going to be another amazing signing for us. And hopefully he can do well in the Premier League. So with the signings done, I'm going to bring you to this screen to show you the formation that we are going to use. It's pretty much the same as last season, especially towards the latter end of the season. And the team that I've gone for is my strongest team. It's going to be Vaslik in goal, Mitchell at right back, Puerto and Yere in the central defence. I'm going to swap them around because Yere is our ball playing defender. Anya as a left back, Shokev as a ball-to-ball midfielder, Hughes, Horta, Shea, Jesse in the attacking midfield, and Batshuayi up front. I'm going to put Batshuayi on as a complete forward. On attack. So this is a team that we've gone for, and we are playing Everton today. So I'm going to get straight into the game for you, and hopefully we can get the win. Before we go into the game, I do need to say that I have played the first game of the season, and we did lose 3-1 to Newcastle. I'm not really happy about that. I've put a lot of time and effort into the transfers, and to come out with a loss against Newcastle United is not a good result at all. And I was hoping to do a lot better. But hopefully we can turn it around and get the win against Everton today. So as you can see, Everton are the favourites for this game. So I just really hope that we can do something in this game and climb out the relegation zone, because I know it's only one game in, but I'm hoping to get mid-table this season again, because I don't particularly fancy another season in the Championship. So they've gone for nearly the same formation as ourselves. Leighton Baines, Shardlin, Morales, Ross Barkley's still there. Is that Reece Nelson? They have Reece Nelson, the guy that helped us keep promotion last season as well. Is he on loan? Yeah, he's on loan from Arsenal. So we know what a danger he is. So we'll go into the game and see what we can do. We'll do the team talk, all about the supporters today. Yep. And let's go. Let's get to the game. We are at home, so I am going on control. We will skip the pleasantries and get straight into the game. Kick-off highlight. Nelson. To Barkley. To Morales. But yeah, with the transfer window, I spent nearly 4 or 5 hours going through all the transfers, and Shokev's injured. No way. Oh, no. I'm going to have to bring on George Fawn. What's he injured with? Potential foot injury. That's a broken foot, isn't it? Angers me. That's probably be a broken foot for one of our best players. But yeah, I spent 4 or 5 hours in the transfer window, and just to see us lose 3-1 is just demoralising. But hopefully we can pick up in this game and hopefully get the win. Then George Fawn's on the ball, gives it to Jesse, to Shea. Shea has a shot and Trapp saves it. Michael with the corner, and Trapp picks it up. Good catch by the keeper there. I'm also hoping that Jesse and Horta have another good season as well. Pointed out to me in the comments that I really hyped up Jesse Rodriguez, and last season he got 1 assist in 11 games, which isn't good enough. It isn't good enough. For what I'm paying him, and the way I hyped him up, he needs to do better. And he's a good enough player to do better. So Hughes is on the ball. Gives it to George Thorne, to Yere, to Shea, to Batshuayi. Gives it straight to Morales. Barkley. No, get the ball back. Yere, yeah, well done. Last looking goal. Puerto, back to Yere. Gives it straight to Leighton Baines though. Bad person to give it to. Nelson, the former Derby signee, has a shot and God knows what happened there. End of the highlight. Morales with the ball. To Shea. The big money signing to Puerto, to Anya. Heads it forward. Hughes. To George Thorne. What can he do with it? Anything? Gives it to Horta. Horta runs down the wing with it. Uses that pace of his. Tries to get the ball into the box but gives it straight to Schneiderlin. Nelson, the young loanee from Arsenal, crosses the ball in and gives it to Barkley and he punishes us. Oh no way. 1-0 Everton. This is just demoralising. Reece Nelson crosses the ball in to Barkley and he slides it past the keeper. Come on Derby, we're better than this. Especially with the signings that I made. I agree with the assistant, we just haven't been good enough. I'm going to lay into the lads. We owe Everton after the last game. Do my usual positive team talk. Try to get the lads on form. We're dominating the game as well. We don't deserve to be 1-0 down. Jesse to Shea. To George Thorne. Back to Horta. Gives it back to Nelson. This is a kick-off highlight, so don't think anything's going to happen. Puerto to Horta. Gives it to Jesse. Tries to give it to Jesse. George Thorne. Gives it to Anu on the wing. What's Anu going to do with it? Crosses the ball in. Fiera puts it out for a corner kick. Come on, Derby. We can beat Everton. Jesse with the corner to Puerto. That's a goal kick to Everton. Comes to a waste. Gotta do a quick team talk. Get creative. Michael with the throw. Back to Horta. To Thorne. To Michael. To Horta. Crosses it in. Hughes with the strike. And Hughes with the goal. What a goal that was. Did you see that? Michael to Horta. Crosses it in. The defence couldn't clear it. And Will Hughes buries it home from the edge of the 18-yard box. Thank you very much. More of the same, please, Derby County. Okay, so Nelson's got the free kick. Gives it to Shea. To Morales. Fiera to Baines. To Lucasen. To Baines. Get the ball off him. Redmond. To Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin shoots and Schneiderlin puts it wide. Schneiderlin? Schneiderlin. I'm going to make a substitution. Who can we bring on? Batshuayi's having another bad game. 6.4. Going to bring Chris Martin on, our top goal scorer from last year. And I'm also going to bring on... Shea's having a bad game. Going to bring on Niddy. See what they can do. Puerto. To Shea. Gives it to Jesse Rodriguez. To Batshuayi. I've just taken him off. Is he going to score? No, he hits it straight to the keeper. Trap there. Okay, that changes. Still haven't taken a pet. To Horta. To Michael. To Batshuayi. To Shea. To Thorne. Ricardo Horta. What's the new signing going to do? Gives it to Michael. Gives it straight to Morales. Or Morales. To Anya. To Will Hughes. Another shot maybe. Takes it to the wing. Schneiderlin there. Cleans up the danger. But Anya's got the ball back. Nothing's going to come of it. That substitution's taken effect. I'm going to do another team talk. Just to get creative juices flowing. Okay guys, looks like it's going to be a 1-1 draw. 30 seconds to go. Their goalkeeper's with it. Redmond to Hughes to Jesse. Gives it straight back to Martin. To Niddy. Back to Martin. Can we have a last minute wonder goal? Oh, nearly. So close. And that's going to be 1-1 at Pride Park against Everton. I'm going to say we far from pleased with the result. We can do better. We can do a lot better. So Shokev has got 5 to 6 weeks with a sprained ankle. Ugh, shocking. So for when I'm going to come back for the Huddersfield Man City games. So I'm going to go through all through September, try and get our form up, especially against Chelsea and Liverpool. Actually, no, scrap that. I'm going to come back for the Liverpool-Arsenal games, because I reckon they're the 2 games that you want to see. So Liverpool and Arsenal gives me only 2 games against Wimbledon and Chelsea. So what I'll do is I'll come back for them, and hopefully we can get at least a point from them 2 teams, from the big boys, he says. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you like the content. Hit that subscribe button if you're new around here. And leave any comments in the comment section. I will reply to every single one of them. Thank you guys for watching. See you in a bit.